And we're back. Hello everybody, Dark Phoenix Gaming here, and welcome back to Let's Play Megaman Battle Network. Last time we left off, we were here in the ice area inside the waterworks, and investigating some funny business, let's just call it. Because, to put it bluntly, some of the details we were given about why things are the way they are with a water shortage problem that's currently happening, some of the details we got given did not exactly seem to mesh up. So we decided to look into it ourselves. And that's what we are here doing, looking into it to see if we can figure out why those details don't mesh up. Also, we met good old Mr. Chod not too long ago, and he's going to be somewhat important in the later games and turn into a recurring character. But for now, you don't really need to know or care about who he is. Just know that he'll show up again in future. And thanks for that. Just wasted a fucking battleship because of these assholes. By the way, let's kill this idiot. And we actually do it this time. Thank you so much. Try arrow. Thanks for that. I'll be having one of those. Turn off this water and let's clear the path so we can get where we're going. Go on then. Oh, I forgot it wasn't a plus pattern, but instead would happen like that. Annoying. Now let's kill 2 of the 3, and we can move on with this. And yeah, I am kind of taking a little bit ruthless advantage of the fact that in Battle Network 1, you regenerate your hit points between fights. Something that was changed in the later games. But for the time being, that is the way it is, so I'll take advantage of it. Why not, right? Because you see, I had 70 before, and now I'm back up to 220. There we go. Another tri-arrow. And through the portal to the next area. And meet a new person. That's no waterworks Navi, it must be one of the World 3s. What are you doing? You dare call me one of those World 3 lackeys? What is it, Proto-Man? Yeah, you see what I mean? This kid, he's gonna be a recurring character, so get used to him and this guy. Yeah, Lord Chod, sir. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say Lord, not Load, but who knows, really. You, from before. Ah, you again. You're not an official battler. Are you lost? Do I look lost? Fine, but I am an official net battler, Eugene Chod. Which, actually I'll get into that later. And this is my Net Navi Proto-Man. Get in our way and we'll have to delete you, kid. You can't just delete people who get in your way. I can, and easily at that, but I've got work to do. Proto Man. Sir. I'll deal with you later. Watch out for World 3 agents, kid. What are you doing calling Len a kid? You can't be much older, if at all, yourself. Click. What an attitude. Len, getting mad will just make you thirstier. You're right. Mega Man, let's go. Okay. But yeah, about the thing I was talking about earlier. It's an interesting design type thing that they did in between the... It's an interesting design thing that they did that kind of differentiates the Mega Man games from the Mega Man anime. Because for those of you who don't know, there is a Mega Man anime series that is there, but a lot of the plot things are really different, and the story is just completely unrelated, basically, beyond having some of the same characters. But they like to do some things, like give some of the characters different names or different spellings and stuff, and also, the version of the anime I watched is the American translation, so they switched it around a bit because since it's an American translation, they redid the names because the Japanese version had the cultural Japanese thing where you would have your last name first instead of your first name first when introducing yourself, so they switched things around and changed some of the names in the anime, so that's also kind of different from the games, which is odd, but in a somewhat interesting way. Anywho, let's talk to this guy. If you run water over ice, it will melt. You can walk over the melted ice, but not over water. If you jack out, the water will return, the ice will not return. Oh, nice little tip for navigating this area, because there is a lot of ice around, and that's one of the tricks to navigating this particular section. You have to set it up properly so the ice and water basically you have to change it around until the ice and water are melted or in the right locations respectively so you can get past them to get to your destination, which makes things kind of interesting. I'll do that and then turn back, because I think we have to have it off. Who's this? I'm just a friendly neighborhood navvy. It's a dead end from here, sorry. Spoilers though, he's not just a friendly neighborhood navvy. Though, you'll find out who he is later down the line. We got a broken handle there, so I can't go that way. Let's do a little fire here. And we didn't do damage because he wasn't on the ground in time. Okay, so did a bit of this one, and I blast you dead. Man, like, I know I'm kind of repeating myself here, but I can't tell you how much I missed being able to play this game. I've said stuff like this before, but not only is Mega Man Battle Network basically my favorite game on the Game Boy Advance, but it was the first video game I ever played. So I do rather have some nostalgic love for the game, I have to admit. That is one of the reasons I love it, honestly. But not the only one. It's just an awesome game, and I just can't help but love it. And I am going to continue to gush about this game, basically for the entirety of this Let's Play, and I'll probably be gushing about it into my Let's Plays of the other Battle Network games, because this is quite the expansive series. It goes all the way from Battle Network 1 to Battle Network 6. And if you want to follow the storyline in the canon, there's even one for the DS, which that series never actually went anywhere, unfortunately, for a couple of reasons, but it just sort of sat around existing for a while, and there was sort of some rumblings about a sequel for a bit. But it never actually happened. This rumored Battle Network sequel never became a thing. Sorry, not Battle Network, the game that from this DS series. It never became a thing for that to have a sequel, which was kind of a pain, I have to admit. Because even though it wasn't my favorite game ever, and I had a lot of problems with this series sequel thing they did with that DS game, even with that, I quite enjoyed it, and kind of wish they would have gone somewhere with the damn thing. Unfortunately not. Literally nothing happened with it after that first game in the series. It never went anywhere. Okay, now let's sorty McSword these assholes. Fortunately, it's the level 1 basic guys that we're sorty McSwording. Because the higher level ones move faster, which is a pain. By the way, we're going to be killing you now. Have I mentioned that? Because we are. Bubbler, thank you. Could do with one of them. Really could. Thank you so much. I'll get you down in health, and then little of that, as per usual. Get some Zenny out of it. That's nice. And we're into the next area, thankfully. Not sure where we're supposed to go from here exactly, so I'll save again. I may have played this game a lot when it came out, but it's been years since my last full playthrough, so a lot of my memories of the actual fine details of this game are somewhat fuzzy. So I'm probably not gonna remember everything about it. but it shouldn't be too bad. Get that one, and now charge up my attack and finish you. Another tri-arrow, eh? Okay. That didn't take us where we wanted to go, that's for sure. Let's get rid of this idiot who loves to teleport first, because he loves to teleport. Thank you. Now I can do one of them. And goodbye, moron. All I get is Zenny out of it. Oh well. Okay, let's get through this fight. Now, come on. Get rid of you. Okay, so right now I'm gonna mute my microphone for a bit because we're getting a lot of these random fights, and I'm just probably going to edit out the part where I'm fumbling around and trying to find where I'm supposed to go. So see you in a second, I suppose. And we're back. Sorry for the long pause in recording, but you really did not miss much. So now I found my way to where I was supposed to be going, which it was literally that I wasn't supposed to be going straight both times when I was using the thing I was before. Anyways, I started heading in this direction, and we encountered these two bears, so it's time to fight them, yo. And kill them. And the one is pretty injured already, so this should be an easy fight. You're down to 100 hit points or thereabouts already. Now they're moving. It took them long enough to realize that not being in the same spot for an endless amount of time is a good way to live. Shocking concept, I know, that moving helps you stay alive. Well, that's one down. Oops. I derped that up. I don't even need to heal, but roll can help me by doing some damage, I suppose. That should put him down to 48 health. And there you go. Haha. Only busting level of 5, but I did get 2,000 Zenny out of it. I think that was the virus causing the waterworks bug. Pretty easy, huh? I'll send you a fire shot. Melt the ice on the pump water supply program. Roger. I'm assuming a fire shot is like some kind of a specialized program for shooting his buster or something. Okay, I'm done here. Okay. Come back to town, we'll see how the water is. Yeah, let's get back in town and see how this went. Hopefully everything is resolved, but I don't know. I just got an inkling that would be a tiny little bit too easy of a resolution. But maybe it's just me. And you take me to AC/DC Town, please? We have to go check the water. Let's go check the school pond, okay? Oh dear, that does not look like healthy water. Indeed, there is water, but it looks really nasty. Water, need water. No, don't. Water, must drink. No, do not. God damn it. Huh? That water's bad. Gulp, gulp. Ugh. Are you okay? Len. You've done it now. Chod. People are drinking the polluted water everywhere. The real problem was in the water filtering program. It's all your fault. Just stay out of my way, okay? Click. Yeah, he's a bastard. He really is. We're going back to fix this problem now. And yeah. So it's our fault, is it, that you decided not to share this critical piece of information about it being in the water supply program rather than just the lack of water? What a dumbass. But we have mail to check. Net news. Our times get worse as people faint from lack of water. Remember, don't drink tainted water. Yeah, apparently some people don't read that. We're heading back. Mail. Should I open it? Please. So, are you looking for the kid who was kidnapped? I forgot to mention his last name is Freud. And it looks like the World 3 is involved, so good luck. Freud. Sounds familiar. Wait. Yeah, the guy at the waterworks, that engineer. World 3 took Freud's son and are blackmailing him into bugging the water program. Yeah. That does make a lot more sense. When we save his son, maybe Dr. Freud will stop the bug. Good idea. Okay. Well, time for us to head back where we were. So let's see. If I were a megalomaniacal nutcase who kidnapped a water engineer's son to carry out my diabolical plot, where would I hide him? Well, since the plot will not let me go anywhere but AC/DC Town and this building, he has to be in either Waterworks or Scilab. So, we'll check out the Waterworks. I mean, it's close by, and if these guys are as stupid as they seem to be, then there's no reason why they wouldn't keep his kidnapped son right next door to where the person they're blackmailing works. Not in there, though. let's go look out here. Into Scilab, I guess, to have a better look around. On these staff members, blah blah blah. The lobby is quiet so I can concentrate here. Yada yada yada. So where am I supposed to look for him at? I very much doubt this kid is locked away in Scilab or anything. But really, where are we supposed to look? Is he in AC/DC town somewhere? Huh. Could be, I suppose. But I want to check in the waterworks again. I don't know where we're supposed to look. I really do not. Unless we're supposed to just jack in and do stuff there, but I don't know. This is weird.